How did that make me feel when they didn't believe me?
Yeah, how did that make you feel?
It just made me feel like I wasn't a part of their family. And that's when I kind of got distance and stuff. Because I said, I'm telling you the truth and you don't believe me, but who cares? I shouldn't never, well, I'm supposed to keep this a secret or something, but I wish I would have never, you know, opened up about it.
And so that started around 12 years old?
Yeah, but you got to put that mask on too, because you don't want to smell them fumes when they cooking.
Okay.
And then put some gloves on, because that get in your pores.
Wow.
That's how people get addicted to sell dope.
40-year-old guy, young lady, like,
yeah,
if you can't, you know what I'm saying, like, take care of her and stuff like that, why are you with her? Some people gonna ask that. Okay. Did anybody believe you, like at least your sister?
No, nobody.
Okay, so nobody believed you. What
My
effect,
sister was a part of it.
She was a part of it?
Yeah. It was both of us at the same time.
What's up, YouTube? I want to once again thank everybody who comes up to me in the streets and shows me real love. Y'all don't even know. It keeps me thankful. It keeps my tank full. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my guy out here today. How you doing today, man? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. So listen, so I don't know if you was on the screen or not last time, but you're actually the boyfriend. I've got one video titled, I've got a 40-year-old boyfriend or something like that. And you're that boyfriend. So you're the boyfriend to this young lady right here.
Yeah, I am.
All right. So how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good.
Good, man.
Great.
So
sliding and gliding.
Sliding and gliding. That's the name of one of my playlists.
Keeping my black fists in the wind. That's
right. All right, man. So I was telling you, remind me of one of our other interviewees, Vaughn. How tall are you, man?
Like 6'6".
6'6". So yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can get you to laugh later, but you laugh exactly like him.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, man. All right. So, are you homeless?
Currently, yes.
Okay. How long have you been homeless?
I got a noise violation in my loft about. I'm trying to think. I think it was before October. It was like October. So what? October, November, December.
So it's been about 3 or so months.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, 3.5 months.
About 3.5 months. Okay. What was the noise violation? You was just playing your music loud, or?
I was just watching a movie on TV, y'all. And then she come downstairs, the lesbian girl from upstairs. Her name, I don't even want to say it, but she came up. She gets the home association of the loft, and I'm over here minding my business. My stuff is on 20, the volume on 20. It's not even on 100. She hits my upstairs ceiling with a broom, talking about turn it down.
Huh.
And then she said, "Oh, he ain't gonna turn it down. I got something for him." And that's when she started writing up all these reports and shit, because she was the head of the home association, so she got us put out. And that's why me and Gabby out. But that's why we was out here like that.
Okay, so
Gabby
was living with you?
Else, yeah, but I've been getting hotels and stuff. But right now, at the point, like, I just left Miami. I done took trips and stuff. I done spent too much money. So right now, yeah, I'm out here.
Okay, I get it. So, because some people gonna say, like, you know, 40-year-old guy, young lady, like,
yeah,
if you can't, you know what I'm saying, like, take care of her and stuff like that, why are you with her? Some people gonna ask that.
Nah, the why am I with her is because we got a real live connection.
Okay.
But I'm saying, though, at the end of the month, I'm waiting on my stuff to hit. Like, it hits automatically. But I'm saying,
so you get a check every month?
Yeah, but this last month, though, man, you want to see the receipts?
What happened last month?
You want to pull out these receipts to the hotels?
Okay, so you saying last month you basically spent all of it?
I spent it all.
Yeah, because listen, see, that's the laugh right there.
Hey, I spent it all. I said I'm tired of this shit. But,
well, because like hotels cost money. They cost a lot of money.
Yeah, they do.
And so that check will be gone quick. You know what I'm saying? How long you been getting a check every month?
Since I got, like, since I left out the loft. I've been getting a check. Like, they
what do you mean? Like,
no.
I'm asking, so I'm thinking it's a disability check.
No. I'm talking about something different. I don't want to discuss that.
Okay.
But I'm saying, though, yeah, it be
some street activity type stuff.
Yeah, some street activity.
Okay. So, all right, so what's the deal with you and Gabby? She pushed you off the train?
Yeah, my back up. I'm about to go get an x-ray.
Why did she push you off the train?
I don't know. She said, we was arguing, and she said, I don't even know why I did you like that. I didn't even know I had that in me. She talking about, I'm so sorry. But y'all want to see the scars? The bruises?
So hold on. What were y'all arguing? What were y'all arguing about?
Then the back hurt like hell, boy. Every time I turn around, every time I cough,
so she pushed
anything.
you like onto like the train track. Like... Okay.
Then I fall on my back on the rail. Look at this, bro.
Hey man, it hit different at 40, man. It hit different at 40, man. Okay, so
I definitely
so
did
that's
not
what I'm trying to
deserve
say.
that.
Like, what were y'all arguing about? Like,
Man,
what would a 40-year-old and a 21-year-old young lady be arguing about?
Probably some money. I don't know. But it wasn't even about money because we always get money. Like money.
So then, why
ain't
did she
an issue.
push you off the train?
I might have said something. I don't remember. I was intoxicated.
Oh Lord. Okay. So, all right. So real quick, do you have any kids?
No.
No. No biological kids?
No.
Wow. So at 40, what do you think the main reason for that has been? Like, have you spent like a lot of time in prison or something, or is there another reason?
What the prison got to do with it? What
Because
is it, the Kool-Aid?
No. Think about it. If you spend a lot of time in prison, that's time that you can't be outside having a baby.
So
like, in other words, let's say if you're 40 now, let's say if you spent 18 years in prison, let's say you went in at 20, right? And
I did go in at 20.
So wow, that's crazy that I'm guessing that. Okay, but let's say that you went in at 20,
yeah,
and you did 18
I was young,
years,
trying to,
So is that the reason? So I'm asking, is that the reason why you don't have any kids?
It was cool to like do stuff like I was on some other stuff.
Well,
like
so tell me, like, you served
robbing
your time
people.
for it now. Like, what was the worst?
I was robbing people. I was robbing banks.
Banks?
Yeah, banks. I run in the bank.
I'll tell you what, I think people will be more, they'll have more leeway for you robbing a bank.
Yeah, but they gave me 10 years.
Than they will for you robbing people.
Out.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the general population doesn't necessarily care if you rob a bank. Because we don't necessarily look at banks as the good guys. But, so were you robbing people as well?
No, banks.
Okay, you was a bank robber. And you did 10 years for that?
Yeah, I had 7 of them.
Okay, 7 to the dough?
7 to the dough, though.
Okay. Okay, so, because would you say that's maybe part of the reason why you don't have kids at 40?
I don't know.
Did you never want to have
a low sperm count? I don't know.
You might have a low. I mean, do you be like, like
busting and stuff.
So you be finishing inside, but okay,
the
but
job don't get done.
So have you ever wondered about that? Like,
maybe you making me want to go get them.
Like, let me go work on this. You gotta put your back into it, man. You gotta put your back into it.
I'm doing pull-ups in there.
Okay, man. Okay. So no kids. Have you ever been married?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes.
Okay, so what age? What age did you get married?
I don't want to say her name on camera.
You ain't gotta say her name. I'm asking about you. What age did you get married?
She live in Atlanta too.
I ain't asked you to say her name. Don't say her name.
I got married when I got out of jail.
I'm asking you, what age were you when you got married?
Like 34.
Okay, so this was just a few years back. What are you doing?
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about when we broke up. It was a few years back.
Okay, so I didn't ask you when you broke up.
Them numbers don't add up.
I asked,
hold on, so I'm gonna
when
say,
did you get married?
It was like
what
32.
Age? 32.
32.
And how long?
I said 34 because I'm thinking about her birthday.
Okay.
How old she was when we did some stuff.
Did what? Like, what do you mean, did some stuff?
We did some stuff like, run around the world, start trapping.
Okay. Was that like on a peace situation?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But I wasn't the P. She was really the P. I ain't have to do nothing but carry the suitcase.
So who was the workers? Just different folks?
She was the worker.
So she was the worker and the P?
I'm going to say that too, because all I had to do was get the check. So what was I? If I just got the check and you're working and you're a P, I must have been your husband.
Okay. I don't get that one. You lost me on that.
She was. I told that. Yeah, she pimping herself.
All right, where you from, man? Where you from? Let's just start from the beginning. Where you from?
I'm from Miami.
You from Miami?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, man. Shout out that 305 Dade. Yes, sir. Shout out that big old Miami. Yes, sir, all day, man. All right, so growing up in Miami, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No, I didn't. I was with my grandma, but I went and lived and traveled, and I've been to like 42 states, and you know.
With grandma?
No.
Like most of that traveling, or you talking about in the adult age?
The adult age.
All right, we ain't talking about that. We going back to childhood right now. All right. Okay, so you grew up with grandma. Did you have brothers
then I had
and
to go
sisters?
to Ohio sometimes and go visit my parents and stuff.
Okay, so your parents was in Ohio and your grandma was in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, did you ever get an explanation as to why your parents didn't raise you and your grandma did instead?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever wonder?
I just feel like they thought I would make a better life there.
So you never was curious about like
why y'all drop me out?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on now, let's break it open now. So
my dad got issues. I don't know.
Okay, so as a 40-year-old man, you never questioned that?
Yeah, I did question that.
Right. So when you questioned it, did you actually ask like either your grandma or your parents or anything like that?
No.
So
I just never wondered. I was
never approached it
because I liked it.
Right. So I mean,
it's
right.
fun waking up on the beach.
Listen, grandma and then you know, grandma's always a vibe, right? Grandma's always a vibe. So that's 100. But I would imagine that at a certain age you may become curious because you may see other people with their parents.
Yeah.
So you may say, well, I wonder why my parents aren't with me. You know what I'm saying?
My mom is a great person. My dad, they're separated.
Right.
So
they were both in Ohio?
Yeah.
But just not together.
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
Okay. Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got a twin sister.
You got a twin sister?
She looks just like me.
Oh shit! Is she tall too, or
yeah,
how tall is she?
Taller than you.
How tall is she? I mean, I'm short, so that's not.
She's
it's
like
not a
on my
big deal.
shoulders or something.
Okay, so she's probably like 5'8", 5'9", something like that. Okay. So
Skinny
twin
Minnie,
sister.
yeah.
You say she's what?
Skinny Minnie. She got 3 kids. Yeah.
Okay, so you're an uncle. All right.
Yeah, I'm
so okay, and so y'all are twins. Do you have any other siblings?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's just you and her growing up?
My street brother, my street sister.
Yeah, I ain't talking about that.
Yeah,
we talking about growing up.
Biological.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, so you and her, y'all were like tight growing up?
Yeah.
Okay.
All this stuff.
You say what?
We used to fight.
Yeah, like any siblings.
Over the phone.
Yeah, okay.
I want to talk to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I want to
Back
talk
in the
to my
day, look, these folks these days, they don't know nothing about that, right? Like, we ain't had cell phones and all that back in the day. You had to call the house phone. Yeah. Exactly. All right, so growing up, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah.
Pretty good childhood.
Yeah, I was
did like the regular stuff. Did
no,
you play
I
basketball?
Didn't do anything. I didn't do none of that.
You didn't play ball?
Yeah, I did play basketball.
Okay.
But I'm talking about the normal childhood. No, I never went to school.
Never? What do you mean?
I
Like
dropped out of the 7th grade.
Why?
I just got like older people introducing me into how to make money,
like
and they
street
were saying,
life and stuff like that.
You don't need the school. And then some people would pick me up from school, but they would still want me to go where they was at, trapping in their house and stuff, and learning how to cook dope up and shit.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I ain't
so that started around 12 years old?
Yeah, but you got to put that mask on too, because you don't want to smell them fumes when they cooking.
Okay.
And then put some gloves on, because that shit get in your pores.
Wow.
That's how people get addicted and sell dope.
Wow.
They touch it.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's wild, yo. That's wild.
Real.
Yeah. So you was really in there cooking, like.
Yeah. You watch your drug dealer turn into a dope fiend.
It's happened so many times. I have so many stories on my channel where they was selling dope and had money, and then they turned into the user. That's wild, man. So
store. And I would.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Y'all see Shanika. Shanika, what are you doing? Shut up. What are you doing? Why are you screaming and shouting? You know somebody else emailed me, right? Shanika, who you think? Let me tell you something. Wait. No. Shut up. There you go. Now you about to take over his interviews? Shut the I came for a hug. You want to do something? I promise you I'm not. Thank you. I'm still going to see your bitch ass. I do want to ask a serious question. When you was younger,
than that, though.
Well, y'all about to say, man, I want to ask, man, like when you was younger, Any type of like sexual assault or anything like that ever happened with you, to you, or did you do it to anybody else?
I was molested.
What age?
5.
5?
Yeah.
What happened at 5?
I was molested.
Why, by who? Like, what happened?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, I mean, you don't have to say the name or anything, but was it like a family member?
Yes, it was.
Okay. A male or female family member?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, I mean,
don't want to get that deep into that, because let's bring it back. And I kept it real. I told you I was molested at 5. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a family member.
It was a family member?
Yeah.
Did you ever tell anybody that it happened when it happened?
When I got older and I started raging out, I did tell a grandparents. I expressed that, like,
Well,
but they didn't believe me.
I was about to say,
they
what
was like, I don't believe this, and I'm like,
How
oh,
did-
because
how
I
did that
had
make
too
you
many
feel?
drinks that you think I'm lying.
So how did that make you feel when like they didn't believe you? Was you a teenager when you told them, or
Nah.
was you even older than that?
I was like a teenager, but I felt like I wasn't like worth.
Hold on real quick.
I
You
felt
good,
like I
bro?
wasn't worth nothing.
You good, man? You know this guy? Everything all right?
Keep going.
Nah, hold on, let me turn back this
I ain't
way.
doing no complaint.
I'm gonna turn this way. Back up a
Yeah,
little.
though.
So
I have a question.
I do want to ask though, because
Come
do you
on.
think that that incident still? Hold on, man. You interrupting something, brother. Back up, man. I ain't gonna ask you again. Back up.
You gonna shoot me?
I ain't gonna shoot you.
You gonna kill me?
I ain't gonna kill you.
I'm a great baby.
I don't give a damn about no Grady baby, man.
What the fuck? That shit
Like,
be?
you
I'm
know what
damn
I'm
near
saying?
ready.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a
Watch
damn
out,
about
shut
that,
up.
man. Thank you. Back up, man.
Back up.
Let me come over here, man. Boy, I swear, boy. These folks out here today. All right.
Yeah.
Because we're having a serious conversation, man. I do want to
Yeah.
ask, like, do you think that
Nah,
incident?
when you said how did that make me feel when they didn't believe me?
Yeah, how did that make you feel?
It just made me feel like I wasn't a part of their family, and that's when I kind of got distance and stuff. Because I said I'm telling you the truth and you don't believe me, but who cares? I shouldn't never. Well, I'm supposed to keep this a secret or something, but I wish I would have never, opened up about it. Because now I see the difference this treated me.
Well, I mean, do you wish you never opened up about it? Because then it would just still be inside you. That rage
I
would
had
be
to let it out.
that rage would be so much more multiplied. You might not even be here right now if you just kept that inside.
That's true.
Yeah, so okay.
I
Like, did
concur.
anybody believe you? Like, at least your
No,
sister?
nobody.
Okay, so nobody believed you. What
My
effect? What if
sister was a part of it?
she was a part of it?
Yeah, it was both of us at the same time.
So she got molested as well.
At the same time.
At the same time. Oh, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you. But y'all would be a good odd couple, right? Like 6'6" and like under 4 feet. Like
You can just walk around the kitchen with her like this.
Okay,
Like,
man, we
cooking
gonna
your
talk.
food and shit, like, her little ass.
But
Bitch
but
weigh 65 pounds.
so wait, so when you told, did she corroborate your story and say, hey,
No,
he's
because I
telling the
didn't
truth?
ask her to.
Did anybody ask her about it, or?
I have no idea because she never told me.
Wow. When that was happening to you, well, for one thing, was it a one-time thing or was it ongoing? Ooh, okay. When that was happening to you, what did you think was happening?
Some type of pleasure, joy shit.
What effect do you think that has had on you as a 40-year-old man now? Right? Like, and I'm observing certain behaviors
Oh, well,
and just
that
talking
would
with you and
make me
everything
feel
else.
like I want to protect kids from having to go through that, and then at the same time, it's just a lot. I'm trying to tell you, but that's the main thing. Like, protect other people from having to.
Yeah, man,
Or
I mean-
hear their voice when they stand up too and be like,
Yeah, they say something, and
can
you
be
know,
their advocate.
you're
You
gonna
can
be the
talk for
person
them.
that believes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause I
so
experienced
let me
it.
ask you this, man. Okay, so do you think that, first of all, is the person that did it, are they still alive?
no, they're dead.
I'm right here.
I mean, passed away.
passed away. Okay. What do you think healing from that situation looks like for you? Again, at 40 years old, I'm observing certain behaviors and things like that.
I even healed from it.
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't think about it.
Well, and so what happens is that you may not think about it consciously, but your subconscious, you can't control your subconscious. Your subconscious is going to do whatever it wants to do. And if that's in there, it's in there. And it's something that you're going to have to process and really unroot and get to the point to where it doesn't have the power over you. Okay? That's something that is that I see a lot, especially from adults that, you know, for whatever reason have moments where they can't function properly. You know what I'm saying? Or where they drown themselves.
You think they come back to their traumatization?
They have to. Unless it's just going to be a repeated cycle all throughout life. You have to unroot. And for that to happen,
I'm traumatized from my girlfriend dying at 18. She got hit in the head with a bullet, straight in the head.
How old were you?
I got out of jail. I was 18. I got out of jail. I knock on her door. They talking about, I'm talking about, where's Sean at? They talking about, where you been at, Mike? Where you been at? My real name, street name, Polo. But they talking about my real name because it's back in the day. They talking about, Mike, where you been at? I'm talking about, man, I was locked up. They talking about, man, I'm sorry to tell you, but Shauna dead. She got hit with a straight bullet. Then I got locked up and met the nigga that did it. They had to beat his ass, go to the hole and all type of shit.
Ooh. Sheesh. I tell you what, man. Have you ever like talked to any professional?
No, not no counselors.
Never really sat down and talked to
nobody?
I did.
I had a psychiatrist when I was like 15 because I kept getting expelled from school. I had a weed scale, I had a razor, then I had a gun. Then that was 3 years in a row on the first like when the class start, like the first week I'm already gone for the year. And my mom like, bro, you need a counselor or something like. So she got me a psychiatrist. And when I used to sit down and shit, he used to say that I had a lack of authority because I listened to Tupac and Biggie and all this shit, and I ain't like my daddy. And I ain't talking about, he's talking about since you don't like your dad, you don't like grown people authority. That's a man and all this shit. Yeah, he was telling me all type of shit, and then I just stopped talking.
I mean, did you think that there was any merit to what he was saying?
Maybe.
That basically,
I have a lack of authority because I didn't like my father.
Yeah, or because here's the thing, right? When I asked you earlier about whether or not you thought about why your parents didn't raise you, you was like, I don't really think about it. But hey, what up, sweetie? All right, is today? We gonna see. All right. But my bad, I didn't mean to interrupt, man.
No, you good.
But yeah, like a lack of so in other words, do you think that it's something that you put away in the back of your head, like you didn't think about it because when you did think about it
properly by
when you
person that made you, you never taught me how to fight, ride a bike, none of that shit.
Right.
Yeah,
and so,
you ain't teach me how to drive a car.
Right,
You ain't
and
teach
so
me shit. You ain't teach me nothing.
There would be a natural
You ain't talk
anger.
to me about how to be a man. You ain't talk to me about how to raise a kid. You ain't talk to me about how to treat a woman. You ain't talk to me about none of this shit.
Yep.
I had to learn it on my own. Then I'm watching all these dumbass shit on TV thinking that's the way of life, and it's definitely
that's
not.
What they're promoting to us. Yep. I tell you what, man. I tell you what, brother. I'm gonna say this, man. It may be beneficial, and I wish that more of the people that watch this platform would reach out and like therapists that watch the platform, because I have some people that are working in mental health fields that do watch this platform. I wish that they would reach out and offer you guys maybe like 5 or 6 free sessions so that you could talk about some of this stuff with a professional. They can give you professional advice, and maybe it can, go a long way towards kind of some healing. You know what I'm saying? That inner healing that you need.
I'm already healed though.
I don't know, man. Like people,
I'm talking about as me being an adult now. It don't even bother me though. Like
it doesn't
really
bother
like,
you
no,
until
I'm talking
it does.
about I'm happy for real. Like I wake up happy. I do everything.
You're
in a happy way.
On the outside, but there may be on the inside.
Oh my
on the
God!
Inside, I'm just saying there may be some pain
on the
outside.
Yeah,
I'm
happy on the inside too. I praise God. I love God.
All right, well, that's a good thing.
When you said I need a counselor, no, I needed God.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna argue with that. All right, like God can definitely be, and getting in tune with God, getting in alignment. Lord Jesus, get out of here. All right, getting in tune with God can definitely be a form of counseling. Okay,
yes, it can be.
But when you're building a house, it's good to use all the tools, not just the hammer, right? So the hammer is good, but you also may need the screw gun. You also may need this. You may need that. And so it's good to have God, but then also maybe to try to see if you can talk to a professional as well.
That's what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like all tools on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of deal. So, well, listen, man. I didn't expect this to go this long. I really appreciate you taking the time, answering all of our questions, man. For real. If anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
The only thing I got is you. If y'all want to donate to me, say I'm sending this for Polo.
Polo. So ATL Street Interviews and put for Polo.
Belafonte.
Polo Belafonte. We just gonna say Polo. So,
it's a Belafonte in the flesh.
Hey man, so you ain't got no Instagram or Facebook or nothing?
I don't got none of that.
No Cash App,
I dropped
no
out
nothing?
the face of the earth about 6 months ago. I got tired when I got that noise violation.
Yeah, you said F it.
Yeah, I said F everything.
Yeah,
I
man.
just started trying to get to the bag.
Ain't mad at it, man. Well, listen, like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely wishing them but the best, all right?
All right, I'm
yes,
out.
Sir. Yes, sir.